Alright, what's up guys? Today I got a story time video for you. Today I'm gonna be talking about my Halloween from last year. I think honestly this is probably one of my favorite days of the whole last year and just in general my whole life. Like so much went on. There were shootings. I was cosplaying as Deku. Like it was crazy. So today I'm gonna tell that story. Sit back, get some popcorn. Let's run it. Okay, so this story is split into 2 days, okay? 2 days, just keep that in mind. Okay, so the night starts. It's about 9 p.m. October 28th last year, 2023, right? I have this Deku costume I recently got just to wear on Halloween. I was gonna return it later, no one cares, right? So the costume, I thought it was so fire. I was like, let me show some of my friends, right? I put the costume on and I walk out of my dorm room. Within maybe like 30 seconds, I didn't even leave the front door yet, cause like there's a little hallway from the dorm to outside. I walk in the hallway, this guy comes up to me and says, yo, that costume is fire. You wanna come to this party? I'm thinking, there's no way just this me having this costume give me clout already. Cause later on in the story, I'm gonna tell you, I had clout, right? I'm like, okay, that's crazy, right? I said, it's a little sketchy, I don't know these people, but Halloween, I'll do it, right? I told him I'll do it, right? But I told him I'll go after I show my friend the costume. He's like, okay. He told me the location, told me to meet him there. And I said, okay. Show my friend the costume. I asked him if he wants to come to the party. He says, nah. I'm like, okay. I'm a little nervous because I'm going to have to go to the party alone. Because like I said, I don't know none of these. I don't know the person who, I don't know none of them, right? I said, okay. Walk to the party, right? As I'm walking there, like I said, when I had clout, bruh. I had clout. Like that #1 hero Midoriya Deku, I was walking around, bruh. People were looking at me like this. Yeah, Deku. Yeah, Deku. I was going to people like this. Yeah. I was like this. I was like a president, bruh. I was going down. I was waving everywhere. I was like this. I was like this. And they were like, yo, everybody was saying fire costume, this and that, right? It was a great time. Like, I don't know if that's what it's like being famous, but it was really cool. Anyways, though, we get to the party, or I get to the party. There's no we, it's me. I get down to the area where they told me the party was. The problem was that this building there's a lot of buildings, and since it was like Halloween weekend, there was multiple parties going on, right? So I said, oh no. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what party it is, right? So I'm walking, you know, just looking around. I'm like, what party is it, right? I see this party with music, right? But I'm not sure if that's the right one. I'm like, there's no one about to just go to this random party, right? Some random guy from the party, he walks out and says, yo, your costume is fire, right? They're saying like something about my costume. I'm like, so I get there. They say, yo, your costume is fire. You want to come to this party? I'm like, okay. I'm thinking this is the party the dude invited me to. Mind you, those two dudes were two white guys, just two, you know, with two costumes on, right? I'm like, okay, this is probably the party, right? I get in the party. 70% black people. Those two people are not even around. I'm thinking, where am I? This is insane, right? This is actually insane. There's no way I get into this party just because I'm wearing this costume. I think it's the craziest thing ever, right? But even then, the party's lit. I'm just doing this in the party. I'm doing this. Yeah. And like I said, I'm by myself, so I don't know nobody there. I'm on a solo mission, right? It's me and my charisma versus all these people that are already friends. I don't even know any of them. So I'm just doing this in the, yeah. And it's fun. It's so much fun. I'm just chilling now. I'm like, there's no way, right? I just came here out of nowhere. And the hardest part is I had to match the energy of these people who've been partying for hours already. Like, I came in the moment I stepped in there. Some guys hugged me saying, yeah, your costume. I'm like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So look, I'm just in the party now. I'm eating the food. Like, I'm just blending in. Like 70% black people, I already blended in. So I'm thinking, you know, people were there were so cool. Music was going crazy. They had lights. It was so cool, bro. And like the party was on a balcony, so like if you wanted to step outside to get like some fresh air, people were outside chilling too. So I was just walking outside, like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy good time. And like I said, this is a random party I just stumbled on. Like, this is definitely not the party that people invited me to. Apparently, you can just walk in the parties. I thought it was crazy. After the whole party, ambulance came. You know, somebody got like, you know how it is. You know how these people are, right? Ambulance came, so I had to get help, and I was like, yeah. But after that, I walked back home. I don't even know if those people were ever gonna, I don't know. Got back home, and I was chilling. But yeah, that was day one. Like I said, it was 2 separate days. Day one, basically just me chilling, clout, and just a random party. Simple, but it was really fun. Alright, so this is now day two. So it's the same thing. I put on my costume and I have a friend's party, right? But this time this party is planned, okay? And it's just like, you know, a casual friends party, music, we're all just chilling. It's lots of fun, you know, that kind of thing, right? Well, more importantly, after this party ends, my friend mentions how there's yet again another party. And I want to make it clear because, like, it might seem like I'm like a fiend or something. Like, I don't really party like that. Like, 3 parties in a row is very crazy. I never did nothing like that. I'm like, okay, kind of crazy. Maybe like for you guys or whoever's watching this, like multiple parties like that's normal. Me, I just don't like. I don't know. So it's around 11 p.m. Right? We're just walking to the next party. It's probably like maybe like 10 minutes. I don't know how far of a walk, but we're just walking, and then we pull up on this group of guys. Right? So I was staying in this neighborhood. I never been here. I'm just with 2 other friends. I'm a little scared. I'm like, okay, this neighborhood's a little sketchy. You never know, right? I was nervous. So my 2 friends, they greet me like, yo, what's good? They, you know, that kind of thing, right? They look at me, they say, hey bro, what costume is that? I don't know what was going on. I don't know, maybe if like wearing the costume long enough, like made me like, I don't know. But some sort of like trigger was just going off my head. And I was just really embodying MHA, like My Hero Academia. So I when they said what costume is, I told them, I didn't say what costume it was. I just said, oh, I'm Deku, the #1 hero of UA High School. And I don't regret saying it, right? But you should have seen the way these people looked at me. It was like the same kind of look you see on like the Twitter meme pages. Like those, it was like, and when I said it, I was like this. I said, oh, I'm Deku, the #1 hero of UA. I said it so casual. I went to dap with the guy, right? Guy looked at me like this. He didn't even dap me up, he did. Immediately after, all the people there started clowning me. Oh, look at this. I'm like, what? And then my friends who were walking with me they literally joined in with them. They're like this. I'm like, it was crazy. And just during this, like, mini events just keep happening. Like, someone will see someone they know, we wave, something else will happen. And honestly, it's just fun. And like I said, this is during the walk to the 3rd party. So I'm just like, you know, anything can happen at this point. Alright, so yeah, we get to the party. It's super lit. I'm just vibing with people. It's just like a regular party, you know, just dancing, this and that. And everybody had costumes on. So it was just really cool. But the party had to end early, maybe like an hour. I was there. Had to end because I guess there was like a noise complaint. Cops came. And I felt like this is really cool because like everybody just wearing costumes and we were like trying to escape the cops. It was almost like a movie. I know I'm not suggesting that you should run from cops or anything. I'm just saying like that's just what we had to do. Like, you know, I was just there and we didn't even run. It was like a fast walk, but it was fun. It was cool. It felt like I was in a movie. So as we were walking away, I regrouped with my friends and some friends that we were supposed to meet at the party, but since it ended early, we met them there, right? And yet again, another party we're supposed to be going to. I'm like, this is crazy. Like, another party. We walk all the way there again. Same thing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the cloud. Like, I really want to emphasize how much clout just me sponsoring Deku had. Like, straight clout. People were taking pictures with me. People were yelling at me across the street. I was like this, man. There, someone far across, they were like, yeah. I was like, yeah, hey. That's what I was doing. Some people who watched the show were quoting things from the show. Like, one of his signature attacks is Detroit Smash. Someone came up to me and said, Detroit Smash. I'm like, Detroit Smash. Yeah. It was a good time. It was a good time. Anyways, though, we get to the party, the supposed party, right? Lots of people outside. It's a little weird. We're like, it's a little weird. Why is everyone standing outside, right? Get in the building. We're looking at the elevator. Get in the elevator. Police officers in the elevator with us and says, if you're going to the 9th floor, you better head back. We're gonna go end the party. I'm thinking, oh, that's weird, right? But the thing is, we weren't going to that party. We're going to a different one, right? So we just continue what we're doing, right? I don't know if this is the party. Like I said, I'm just a side character. I was just a side character there. I didn't even know what party we were going to. I was just there, right? We were looking for the party for maybe like 10 minutes. And tell me why the entire time, the reason why the cops are there, the reason why everybody was standing outside, is that there has supposedly been a shooting in the same building on that floor we were probably about to go to maybe 15 minutes ago. I'm thinking, oh nah. I don't even know how we were supposed to be. I don't even know why how we were able to just be in the building, just walking around like nothing happened. It was crazy. I'm thinking this is actually insane. So my friends and us, we leave the building. No party's able to happen because it gets shut down and everything. Long story short, get back home, wind down and chill. And that's basically the story. I mean, there wasn't no big climax, right? I'm sorry. I hope not to disappoint. But basically, like I said, like straight parties, Random party just for me having clout. Another party with my friends. Third party out of nowhere. People flaming me out for me trying to embody this character. Shootings. It was just, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't that crazy, but for me, it was so much fun. That's gonna wrap it up though. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace.